Okay, so I'll just start by running the main file, and it'll then ask which mic. I'm going to use the Yeti mic. Okay, so we've got the UI here. Now we can either press the command shortcuts or use the UI. So ambient agents, as opposed to chat-based agents, are a new kind of agent. Allows you to work asynchronous, and so you can use ambient agents regardless of what app you're on. So essentially the agent comes to you rather than you having to go to the UI. Streaming should stop now, and I will copy this to clipboard. I will now press Command Option K. Hi Spritely. So I've just touched on some key points of ambient agents, but I want you to think and expand on what other kinds of agents are there, and also put it into a blog form, the 10 topics and subtopics that I should talk about, and copy all this to my clipboard.
Thinking.
Okay, and so now we've got the thinking signal, so that's in the background. Anthropic, Claude
Add it to your clipboard, let me know what's next.
generated that response. Okay, so now I can just paste this in. Okay, and so it's generated all the headings. So that's a perfect session right there. I just brain dumped. And so I can now go into and say,
Spritely here.
So expand on these topics here, be technical, but also be good in your explanations, and then copy it to clipboard.
Thinking.
And so I tell it to copy it to clipboard because there's actually a layer which, before Claude generates the response, we have Grok actually, which analyzes my prompt and decides on whether
Add it to your clipboard, let me know what's next.
whether it should copy it to the clipboard or speak the response. Yep. So look, this is a start. This is a stat. So that's just the transcribing and the text to speech.
Spritely here.
Hey, so I'm building a Python-based ambient agent web app. What is a good framework that I can use for the front end? I'm deciding between Remix and Next.js.
Thinking.
And so now it's going to think about that and then tell us.
For building a Python-based ambient agent web app, both Remix and Next.js are solid choices for the front end. However, since you're using Python for the back end, you might want to consider a framework that integrates well with Python.
And so yeah, you see, you're able to interact with the LLM without breaking away from whatever app you're on, as you're developing, as you're writing content and doing whatever it is that you do.